group of cause and result conjunctions. They are so, as a result, consequently, as a result of. The difference between the first group and the second group is the first group because, as, since, because of comes before the reason center. Before the reason we do this, why we do, because the reason center, and so as a result, consequently as a result of, are put before the result clauses. This is the only difference between those two. Before the result clauses. So, as a result, consequently are followed by a sentence. As a result of is followed by a noun or by a pronoun or ing form of the main verb. The only difference is their place changed. We still following this, applying this formula, main clause, conjunction, dependent clause. And I just write here, just to show you difference between those two. The first group is, we go to the shop because the fridge is empty. The second group is, the fridge is empty, the fridge is empty. This is the main clause. The fridge is empty, and we give them, we continue the sentence. For this reason, means so, as a result, consequently, you can use one of them. So, we go to shop. We go to the shop. We go to the shop. We did the same sentence, but the conjunctions are in different places. In the first group, we start with the main clause and we said why we do this, and then we said we do this, then we give the reason why we do this. And in the second sentence, we give the reason, then we write why. For this reason, what we did. For this reason, what we did. The reason is the fridge is empty. This is the reason. And for this reason, what we did, so we go to the shop. As a result, we go to the shop. Consequently, we go to the shop. They mean for this reason. We make another example. We couldn't lift the table. We couldn't lift the table because it was too heavy. We couldn't lift the table because it was too heavy. Yes, it was too heavy. It's not right. The table was heavy. When we make this sentence with the as the table was heavy, so we couldn't lift it. Yes. In the first group, we say the table was heavy because we couldn't lift the table. We couldn't lift the table because it was heavy. In the second group, we say the table was too heavy, so we couldn't lift it. In another example, we cleaned the carpet. We cleaned the carpet because it was dirty. The first group, we cleaned the carpet because it was dirty. Cleaned the carpet because it was dirty. And if I make that sentence with the second group, the carpet was dirty, so we cleaned it. The carpet was dirty, so we cleaned it.
Teacher, can you repeat the last sentence? You said the table.
Table, yes, okay.
The table heavy.
We couldn't lift the table.
We couldn't
Lift the table because it was too heavy. It was too heavy. I'm going to write it here. We couldn't lift the table because it was too heavy. This is the first group. Because, as, since, because of. The because is placed before the reason clause. What was the reason? Reason is the table was too heavy. And now I make this sentence by using the other group. I just come here. The table was too heavy. The table was too heavy. Result, so we couldn't lift it. We couldn't lift it. The table was so heavy, so we couldn't lift it.
Teacher was in the past tense.
Yes, past tense. Past tense. Yes. Because this is past tense and the other one is past tense also. If the main clause, remember when we start the complex sentences, I said there are tense agreements between main clauses and dependent clauses. If the main clause is present, dependent clause is present. If main clause is future, dependent clause is present. If main clause is past, dependent clause is also past. So main clause here, past, dependent clause must be past. Any questions?
Teacher, can I say the chocolate?